مرحبا بكم، نكمل معكم مباريات الشوكيس. آخر مرة كانت مباراتنا مع رينج ستيريو، هسه نتكلم نفس اللي وراها وكيف مبين راندي أورتن.
Okay, so far so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive!
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're gonna get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
أكيد كل حين يورجي وجه الدبياسي.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to snuff out the Viper once and for all. And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less and now Punk on the defensive. Can he stop this from being cinched in?
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he hold on long enough to escape the hold, or will he be forced to?
And he very quickly counters. The WWE Universe has long
seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match.
I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the delusion at this commentary table right now is astounding. You're going to lose, Cole, and it is going to be a massacre.
Speaking of that, how did your match go earlier tonight, Wade?
Just focus on Punk and Orton, okay?
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now. Oh, what an axe handle.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper. CM Punk with a quick movement. He connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the hand across the vice grip.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is seconds away from submitting.
No way Orton taps out. There's absolutely no way. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Bang! Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Good reflexes from him there.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
The cover. Oh my God! Did you see that? Kick out at one.
How did he even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes.
to win.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have.
From the top, double axe handle. Ooh!
Orton outthought him there.
Boom, right the button. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Boom! And this match is swiftly turning into a lockdown drag out affair. No end in sight to this exchange.
Spinning kick in the gut.
Setting them up in the corner.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Turns it around. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Caught flat with the forearm.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Counter by CM Punk.
قام شاحن المباراة
Reigns coming.
Go to sleep.
بس بديش يضل يطول.
Sew this up for Punk.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
You're right, Wade.
At this time last year, Punk was joined in WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for CM Punk from the top rope.
CM Punk with the elbow. Driven by self-righteous vengeance, Punk...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter.
Perfectly executed submission hold, locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
مسك تعذيب بديش انهي المباراة.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
thumped with a big blow.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if you'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his motion.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Still only got one.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Grating across the face.
What a counter.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
ركز بالضبط.
GTS from Punk.
Orton is absolutely laid out.
Placing him in the corner. Oof. Running knee in the corner. Oh, he had that scouted.
Orton.
نجت هاي.
KO.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
تشتغل معه واقع اصلا.
Punk's had enough. He's looking.
أخرى.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow. And able to invade the offense.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Looking to put this one away.
Two. Digging
مش
deep.
هقدر كيما
Kick
هاي.
out. What a match.
نزل أصابه وتجاه
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Here we go.
نفس الغلطة أربع مرات.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
كان شبه اليمين.
What a way to get out of that one. Spin kick to the midsection.
Well-placed calf kick there. Oh, managed to make a one-time kick to the gut.
What a counter.
مش من الأقوى تزيد معه.
Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Thunderous applause for these competitors.
A wave of sound coming from every corner, and these superstars are more than deserving of it. Testing the limits of that leg here. Orton has the momentum against him here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
He's able to
تزبطها الزاوية عشان
looking
تكسي.
for some momentum.
Maybe Orton's found
أورتن تراش
a
تلعب
useful
زاوية المباراة.
celebration to battle back with.
انتشت من الكرية كلها تاعته.
From way up, totally missed that one.
الزاوية عشان نروح على
Sent right into the
الكسي.
corner. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
DDT RPO خلصنا.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well
Oh,
for
لا،
Orton's
بانك.
opponents from this point.
هلا تقدر تروح على البانكيك عشان
The Viper now, coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top.
هاي كانت نهاية المباراة بالحقيقة.
Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment.
Body slam.
لا نروح على الزاوية كثير بيطلع على الزاوية بالمباراة.
Orton able to. Here we go.
يصح لك الفيشر تاعته الجامبينج الدايفنج كروس. هاي قبل أكثر من 20 ثانية.
And a quick schoolboy.
ها شو هاي؟ لا معجزة لو جبتها هاي.
Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
شو كانت تضرب من هالحالة
The
يعني؟
winner of this match, Randy Orton.
After all the mind games, all the attacks, Randy Orton has to feel a sense of relief now. Has to feel like CM Punk is finally in the rear view.
Punk may be in Orton's rear view, but believe me, neither one of these men is going to forget the physical and mental battle they just had. nor is Punk gonna forget what happens when you wage war against the Viper, especially an absolutely furious Viper.
مجموعة مرجمات عشان أقدر أخذ الأمريكا بيلز.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton.
And is this a submission coming? Punk has to fight this off.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. CM
trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
How much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Heading to the top now. He goes for the quick pin. A kick out after one.
Taking the 1 count might have been wise here.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago.
Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye. Plus, let's not gloss over the fact that Miz would have won anyway.
Right. And I'm guessing you thought the same thing when you interfered in the Miz's title defense before that one.
Absolutely, Wade. I was just there for emotional support. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. The arm is... Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge. But I'm trying to end this match here and now.
No, he kicks out.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it.
Brutal club.
Propping him up in the corner.
And he was ready for Orton.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper.
Nasty! The hardest part of the ring. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them lead this arena without medical assistance. From the top. Whoa, look out!
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Up high.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys rose the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
I see a cut on Punk after that exchange. Ducks out of harm's way.
Spin kick to the
What could be next? Oh, what a forearm. Rushing into the corner. Step up knee.
The reversal by Orton.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable. Orton fending that off.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's.
Into the cover. This might be it. And a strong kick out at one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
He answers right back.
These two trading counters an absolute masterclass. Once again attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process. And guys, I don't know what Orton can do.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter. And you can see him struggling to break this hold. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Spinning kick to the gut. Cuts the attack off.
Quick evasion from him there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And Punk gets countered there.
That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposition.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
I don't think Randy enjoys this. Over. Head on CM Punk. No, stops the count at two.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from kicking out next time.
ما منتهاش مش عين وصل الكاتسين.
Strong counter from Punk.
ليش نفتح هيك أو هيك.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
لا.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy
تحتاج الفير في المضيع ولا هو. لا شو حسيت ضمن الثلاث بدل ما 3 ماتش. أرجع عليهم. هاي مرة ما نضيع ولا هو.
Okay, so far so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins.
وألف خسارة.
But let's
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton.
Getting out of harm's way.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have.
From the top. Oh, what a response. Oh, man. With the cover, he's going for it. Slips the shoulder up.
Looking for a quick win there. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, my Lord! The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match. I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the delusion at this commentary table right now is astounding. You're going to lose, Cole, and it is going to be a massacre.
Speaking of that, how did your match go earlier tonight, Wade? Orton securing the hold here, looking for the submission. Impressive display of power. Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a grueling hold to be in. Look!
The Billy Goat's curse is broken! Figures by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside. From the top! Big double axe handle! In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Good defense from him.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Orton fending that off. Turning that into a German suplex. CM Punk, look.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission ahead. Randy Orton gets him back.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
CM Punk picking apart the Viper clearly on his path to victory.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that. Punk looking dominant now.
Oh! Short arm clothesline by Punk. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Oh my God. Gets to the ropes, and the hold is released. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Orton never saw that coming. Uncorked a big punch.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted to execute the maneuver.
كاتسين بعد ما كل شيء حلو.
Randy has had a week
بس
to
الكاتسين
recover
بعد
by
ما
any.
كل شيء. ففي أمل.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
مع إني شفت قبل شوي.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And And it really works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike. Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade. Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here. CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one can
hit on CM Punk. And the count stopped short of 2.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
أظن بعدها يكون ولا بديش تيس تأخر
And he
من آخر.
manages to escape just in the nick of time.
ما غصت اللي بركي بتاعت ال AW اللي فات فرقة بدل ما صار اللي بركي بهاي اللعبة.
Orton looking to go vintage here. Connects with a DDT.
Punk's face is really starting to show the damage of this match. He's going for the pin. He kicks out with force.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. I can't believe I'm saying this much, but Orton is seconds away from submitting. No way. Taps out. There's absolutely no way.
الآن هي GTS كل حال.
Taps out.
شو تلعب فيه أخر أوبجكتيف هذا شو مبين.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
مجفر اليوم لازم أتسحر. على ما يطلع الفيديو بكون صار بيض الساعة إنه لازم الحرام أتسحر. فنشوفكم بالفيديو الجاي نكمل بالشوكيس بالدبليو دبليو 2026.